Hello everyone. Today we're going to learn how to create artificial intelligence projects using PictoBlox program. Firstly, I have to learn how to open PictoBlox. We have two ways to open PictoBlox. Way number one, to open it online. So open any browser you want and make a search about PictoBlox. Then you will find it online, PictoBlox beta online. Just click on it and it will open a page like this one. The second way, I have the offline editor on my laptop, so just double click on it and it will open a window like this one. Now I have an important point to know that if I wanted to create artificial intelligence project, I have to sign in on this program. But if I have not an account on PictoBlox, I must register. Then if you are an educator, you choose a teacher. If you are a student, you choose a student. If I have a teacher, I have to I have to type my mail, my username I want, and create a password, then create an account. But if I have already account, just sign in, click on sign in and type your username and your password. So you will sign in your program. Let's show you a project I already did. And then we will create it together. This is my project to make a face detection, to know how many faces we have, and to know the emotions of each one. Let's start, and then faces, we have 3 faces, and it will show that they are happy. Let's back to our program. And if I want to start, I must know my interface. First, as you see, I will create a new project now. I will make detection, make the name of our project, face detection. Then I have to know that we have a lot of menus here. Number 1, file, to create a new project or to open a new project I have saved before. And if I wanted to save my project, I will use this one, file menu. I have an important thing here, is to generate a file sharing link, which I will use if I wanted to share my project with you. If I want to share my project with anyone, just create a file sharing link and it will create a link, and then You can send it to anyone in your mail, in a message. If I want any type of messaging, I will use it. Edit menu, I will use it to undo or redo a step I have already did. If I deleted anything and I wanted to redo it, I can. If I want to undo the last step I did, I can. If I deleted a sprite and I want to restore it, I just click on restore a sprite. If I want to see tutorials of a lot of projects, I can see tutorials here from this one. If I wanted to upload the project on a board like Arduino, like Evive, I will upload it. I will use it from this board, and then I will upload my project. As you can see here, my window will be as three parts. Part number 1 is blocks area. Part number 2 is a script area, which I will add my project. Part number 3 is my stage, which I can see the output of my project. Now I will start with what? I must have an event to start my project. We all prefer to use the head block of when green flag clicked, this green flag, I will use it to start my project. Okay, now I will learn how to create. We have to click on event to use the block when green flag clicked. Okay. Now we will use artificial intelligence blocks. So we must add extensions blocks, which is artificial intelligence blocks. From here I can just click it, but I'm already use it, so it will tell me that I'm already use the artificial intelligence blocks. I have to know which part I will make a face detection. If I don't have any faces here to detect. Okay, so I will upload a background to create the program. I choose this one, this background, to upload. But I don't like this sprite to use. If you want to use it, but I don't like to use the 2B sprite, so I will delete it and I will choose a new sprite from choose sprite icon here. I preferred a square box to detect faces or detect objects from my background. Let's start with the head block. Our head block, we said we must use when green flag clicked from events, we use it. So now I wanted to recognize the picture I have. I will go to artificial intelligence blocks to make recognition to our picture. So I will use recognize image features from stage or a costume or backdrop. No, I will use a backdrops because our picture on the backdrop. But if I used the camera, and we will do it together, I will make the recognition from the stage. Okay? This is the first step to recognize our picture. Did anyone see the result? Did anyone see anything? No, because we didn't make the output to show. If I wanted to my sprite to say the result, we must go to Workspace and we use say block, but I prefer for a while, so I will use say for a while. 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 5 seconds, I will change it as I want. But I want my sprite to say what? Yes, I wanted to say how many faces did it recognize. So I will go to face features and recognize face count. Again, I will start it and I will, yes, very good. It shows that it detects 3 faces on my background, but I didn't like this result. I want my program is to be organized, and I wanted to say how each face emotion. So let's start to know more about our project. Because of we have a lot of faces, so we can't use it as number 1, number 2, number 3. No, I need to make a variable which will count our faces. How can I make a variable? From variables, we will go to and make a variable. Yes, I will count, so I need the data type of our variable to be a number. So I will make it as face. Can you see, all of you, my variable? Just I can see it here. But if I don't want to see it, just check. If I wanted to put it, check here. Okay, guys? Okay, so now my variable must be at 0 first. I will set my variable to 0, to be 0. If I wanted to start from 1, yep. So I will set my variable to 1. As you can see, my faces will be 1, but I will start from 0 for now. Okay? Okay. So now I have to do what? Now I have to make a loop to count my faces and type the right number here, and to know the emotion of each one, of each face. Okay? Okay, so I will go to control, which I can find the loop block, and I will put it here. But I will repeat it as the count of my faces, of the picture faces. So now it will use it to repeat. Repeat what? Now I have to read what? To do what? I have to know what? Let's go back to artificial intelligence blocks. If I wanted to know the age of face 1, again, wow, 28 years old. But if I wanted to know the gender, yes, it's a male. He's a male, sorry. If I want to know the emotion, happiness, wow, great. Now, but I think that my program is unorganized. I have to do a lot of things, like what? Like I have to create a clone for our sprite. I have to make my sprite is a box, square box on the face of each one. Okay, so in my loop I will create a clone. Clone, what's the meaning of create a clone? Create a clone to make another version of my sprite. How can I make it? Just go to control blocks, and the last blocks of the control is to create a block of myself, and it will repeat it as face count here. But I have to change the variable to face count, so I will go to variables and set face no to change face by one of each loop. It will make the faces what to change. Let's try. Did you say anything? Yes, my variable count, it will be 3 as the count of my faces. But did you see anything else? No. Why? We created a clone. Where is the clone? It's already created, but it's in the same place of the original one. Now I have to put it on each face. How can I make it? I will change X position and Y position of each one. How can I change it? Okay, let's try to go to artificial intelligence blocks, and we will recognize X position or Y position and width or height of each face. Okay, let's try to put it. How can I put this one? I will go to control again, and I will find an event which will be when I start a clone. So I ask it to create a clone, and I will put it as a condition. No, sorry, I will make it an event to do some things when I start my clone. When I start my clone, what will happen? I will go to motion to try to to set X and Y of each one. X position of face 1 and X position and Y position of face 1. Is it okay? I will put X and Y of each clone in the same face? No. So this is the benefit of our variable, to go to X position and Y position of each face. Let's go and see. Just wait. Wow. It's amazing. Each face have its own sprite, right? Yes. So I can see the original one. How can I fix this problem? I just will hide the original sprite. So again, oh my god, did anyone say anything? No. Why? Because we already hide the sprite, but we didn't show the clone. So I will show again. Just try. Wow! So now I can see each sprite of each face. Back again to our blocks. So guys, what's the benefit? I didn't see anything. Did anyone see anything? No, I have to make my sprite to say anything to show me the output. If I wanted to say if I want to say the emotions, I must use say blocks for 5 seconds. Again, we have something wrong. Yes, we have something wrong because we didn't determine which face. No, we determined that face 1. So I will go to variable and put it here. Wow. Do you think that the sprite is the same? Yes, I think, and it's bigger than this face. Yes, so I must set the size. How can I set the size from blocks? I will set size of the sprite. Set size to. Set size to what? I will go to artificial intelligence blocks again and set the size of width. Yes, width. I like the width, huh? Okay. Oh my god. I set the size to our width. But if you didn't like it, I can set the size of height. Again. It takes the height of our face. Let's go and say the emotions of each face for a while, for 5 seconds. Again. Okay, that's waiting, and they are happy. The emotions, happiness, very good. I like this program, really I like it. So now I have to do what? I will use my camera to try this program on my face. Okay, I will use from artificial intelligence. I will use turn on video, and I will change a backdrop to the stage. On video on. Let's try it again. I just recognize face details from the stage and a green flag. Yes. Natural goes again. Happiness, yes. Good luck for everyone. Try to use PictoBlox to create artificial intelligence project. This is the first session. We learned how to use it to make face detection. Good luck for everyone. Thank you so much.